Alright, go.
Alright, all tubes come off easy. Squeeze it, it comes out. And you just pull it off the back. I like to rinse it completely good. This clear caulk is at the side.
So you're putting the paint in?
Yep. Put the paint in.
Explain everything you do.
Let's put this on the back. Create a seal on it. Let's see this here. I like to go slow at first because there's a lot of pressure built up. And if you just shove in there, I haven't had it happen yet, but I don't want it to come back out the top because there's got to be a point where the pressure breaks eventually. Even though it seems to create a really good seal, I like to tighten it a little bit as I go just to make sure. Because the very first one I ever did, I like overfilled it or did something, and it came out the top and it was a mess. But now that I know how to do it, you just got to make sure it's on there real tight. After I go the first time, I like to make sure. And now I know I'm good. You just go in, turn it 180, pull out, go in, turn it 180, and you got to do that for a minute or two, which is a pain in the ass. And this is probably the worst part, but it's worth it and the time that we spend taping and painting several coats over caulk.
And you have to use clear caulk, right?
Yes. Got to be clear. And I actually haven't used DAP yet, this Alex Plus. All I've used so far is 950A Sherwin-Williams caulk. So we'll see how this works because I didn't have any tubes left. I just ordered it. So I got one of these from somebody else. We'll see how it works. See no bleeding.
That little syringe comes with the package
Yeah,
with the tube?
syringe comes with it. It's just the syringe and this thing.
And you use how much paint per tube?
10 milliliters. I mean, I've played with it though. I did 12 milliliters just to add that little bit to see if the color would change or what. And it seemed like it didn't weaken it or anything like that, but most guys don't realize that the clear caulks are thinner than the other caulk anyway. Because when I went through the building the clear caulk before I tinted it, it's kind of a watery kind of caulk. I noticed that the white that we use all the time, the 850 or whatever it is, seems to be awesome. So it's a workout, but you know what? It's not that big of a deal. That's it. When you're done, make sure you pull it up all the way to the top. And then you just unscrew it. Pull it up.
Let's take a look in there.
And there you go. The caulk. And then this is the easy part also, which some guys would think would be the hardest part. And you'll see the color of it is going to be a few shades lighter too. I wish I wouldn't have put that in there yet. See the paint right on top of it? It's only a little bit darker, but when it dries, it will be almost exactly the same. And then putting these back on are easy. Squeeze it a little, get the air out of it.
Squeeze it with your left hand?
Whichever hand you want. And then push it down and then you're done. And then put a label on it, the color, whatever it is, and that's it. And clean it. Clean it well.